Well, Lysne Tait, I am so glad to have you here on the Hope in Action show, and you truly are providing hope for many people. And being Pride Month, I know that is a community that you take close to heart in helping.
We do. Yep. Yep. I'm so glad to be here too. Helping women, period. When we first started about 11 years ago, we didn't know any better. We just said they were all for women. And we've learned along the way, like back then we'd say feminine protection products or feminine sanitary products. And now we want to be as inclusive as we can and make sure that everyone who needs those products gets those products.
I know that we talked earlier with Will from the Salus Center, and Helping Women, period, works alongside the Salus Center.
We do. We really want to make sure that our products are accessible. So we have products at the Salus Center. And we've talked a lot with people who are at the Salus Center about what exactly they want and what they feel comfortable with. And in fact, that was one of the reasons we changed our language on our website, because we were talking and at a coffee and somebody came up and said, I'm a trans man, but I have a period and I want to talk to you about the language you're using. So, so ever since then, we've made sure that we have pads and tampons that are in bags that are black, not flowery, or so anyone can take them and it doesn't stigmatize them anymore.
We were also talking about a local hairdresser, a salon that you're working with, and really making the product accessible, not only in the bathrooms, but right in the community, right out front.
Yes. Ruby's Paradise Salon serves a lot of the people in the LGBTQ plus community, and we wanted to make sure there was a place they could get it without having to go and talk to somebody about getting the product. Like, you can just go right in the back door of Ruby's and grab what you need and leave.
That's great information. You know, we talk about body dysmorphia and some of those things when we're using different products. And I was also looking at your website about sometimes when people are homeless, what they choose. So it's disheartening, but it's really encouraging, and it's very hopeful that they have you to be able to, Helping Women, period, to help them through that.
Yeah, it's really sad when people don't have the products they need. They'll use t-shirts or socks, or they'll use the products that they do have for longer than necessary. So that could cause infection. So we want to make sure that they have clean and brand new pads and tampons and period underwear and menstrual cups so that they feel comfortable. And we also have period underwear. You can get it in boxers as well as regular underwear. So it makes everyone feel comfortable, or as comfortable as they can during that time of the month.
Right, exactly. Because we all know we have to go through this a lot. And the boxer shorts, the reusable, that's brilliant.
It is. You can wear them for 6 to 8 hours. You don't have to change them. You can just throw them in the wash. Don't use fabric softener, but other than that, they're life-changing for a lot of people. So they don't have to rely on traditional products, and it's better for the environment.
100%. What have you heard from the people that you serve, especially in the LGBTQ plus community?
They're just happy we're here. I have 2 employees that are both non-binary, so it's been really enlightening to learn how to explain these things and how to use non-gendered language to do so. And I was just at a conference last month, and it was for LGBTQ kids from all over Michigan, and we were in the clothing closet to help kids find clothes that made them feel comfortable. And so many kids came up to me and were able to get the products they need and feel comfortable asking for it. And one person was walking by, and I could hear them mumble under their breath. They said, I feel so seen. And it just gave me the chills, because there's so many of our LGBTQ kids are dismissed, or like a lot of them are homeless, and so they need people who will accept them as they are and make sure they take care of that bottom layer of food and clothing and menstrual products.
Child and Family Charities, of course, has Gateway Community Services. When you speak of the runaway community, the people that are maybe going through understanding their identity, where they are in the world, and they have Gateway to go to, and to know that Helping Women, period, is there to support them as well. And again, you have a lot of collaborators.
We do, yes. We work with 400 nonprofits across the state. One thing I'm really excited about with Child and Family is their new respite center kind of.
Yes, their drop-in center.
Yeah, drop-in center. Thank you. And we're able to give them product too, so we can protect all of our kids.
Yeah, especially our young people, I think, and also anybody that is struggling financially, because this is it's a challenge.
It is.
It's expensive.
It is, and it's getting more expensive. There are 3 manufacturing facilities in North America that make disposable products, and one is in Canada and one is in Mexico. So everything, all tampons are made overseas, China, Israel, and so getting the product from them right now is hard, and there's tariffs. So the price keeps going up. When I first started, it cost us $40 for 500 tampons. Now it costs us $80. So that's 11 years. I think that's a huge increase.
And your mission to serve, it is a huge increase. And then learning through all of this 11 years to now serve this new community, the LGBTQ plus community. Was that part of your vision originally, or did this just come through serving others?
Bold of you to think we had a vision. We just read an article and thought we need to do something. And so we're like, we'll just give it to whoever needs it. And that's how it's been. We just were able to refine our message a little bit and be more inclusive and understanding that it's not just women.
I remember when you first launched. I do. And I thought, wow, how come someone didn't think about that? I was so glad that you did think about this and look at the investment, millions and millions. And we're going to be talking a little bit more about that coming up. But appreciate you so much. Thank you very much. And if anybody has any questions or concerns, how do they get a hold of Helping Women, period?
We're on all the social medias, Helping Women, period. And we have a website, helpingwomenperiod.org.
Okay. All right. Lysne Tait, thank you for being with us.
Thank you.